I think most of us struggle with understanding how valuable we are, and honestly, I think one of the reasons we do is, oddly, because of our economic system. You see, our economic system is really the only frame of reference that we have to understand why something is valuable or why it's not. I mean, a lot of us filled out those little charts back in like middle school that showed how supply and demand are linked, and it has taught us that when something is in demand more or its supply is limited, then it has a greater inherent value. And I think that this is washed over in our understanding of ourselves. We wonder whether our value is constant or whether it fluctuates. And honestly, I think we lean towards the idea that our value fluctuates more than we believe that we have inherent value that cannot be taken away. We think that when we are better people, we're more valuable. Whenever we screw up, we're less valuable. When we're stronger, our value goes up. And whenever we're struggling with weakness in any way, our value has diminished. On one hand, it does push us to strive to be better. It also is crippling and detrimental because the truth is we don't know what we're aiming for, and we never know when we get there, and we're always afraid that our value is going to diminish if we're not somehow perfect, and we're never going to be. And I've been thinking about that, and honestly, it's something that I've wrestled with a lot, and in my wrestling with this understanding of my value, there is something in Scripture that has helped me to see what I'm worth and understand that that value is constant and it cannot fluctuate. And that thing is the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. You see, that price was paid first and foremost when I was at my worst. The sacrifice that Jesus made was the same for all of us, whether we are the most saintly person the world has ever seen or the worst sinner the world has ever seen. His price was constant. So what that means is our value, each and every single one of us, is immutable and incalculable. It cannot change, and truly, it cannot be measured. I know that's a difficult understanding to hold on to because I've struggled with it, but the truth is that my value was set by the one who created everything and who gave everything to be with me. And no matter how I feel about myself, no matter how I interpret my value in society or in the relationships that surround me, my value that was established by Christ will not change. And yours won't either. Sorry about the lighting. I don't have any of my setup right now, so weird shadows.